The evening of May 8, 2025, witnessed a dramatic event in the skies near the India-Pakistan border. A Pakistani F-16 and 3 JF-17 fighter jet, a mainstay of the Pakistani Air Force, was struck by an Indian surface-to-air missile. The incident occurred near the Sargodha Air Base in Pakistan's Punjab province. This event marked a significant escalation in the already tense relationship between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. The downing of the F-16 was a direct result of the ongoing hostilities between India and Pakistan. The incident came amidst a series of military exchanges and heightened tensions. The situation had been deteriorating for days, with both sides exchanging fire along the line of control. The downing of the Pakistani jet represented a serious turn of events. The incident sent shockwaves through both nations and the international community. It served as a stark reminder of the volatile nature of the India-Pakistan relationship. The downing of the F-16 was a clear indication that the situation on the ground was precarious and could spiral out of control quickly. The downing of the F-16 did not occur in a vacuum. It was the latest in a series of events that had been building up for weeks. Tensions between India and Pakistan had been simmering for some time, fueled by a complex web of historical grievances and territorial disputes. The situation had been particularly volatile in the disputed region of Kashmir, where both countries claimed sovereignty. The immediate trigger for the latest round of hostilities was a series of cross-border infiltrations. Militants, allegedly backed by Pakistan, had carried out attacks on Indian military installations. The attacks resulted in casualties and provoked outrage in India, leading to calls for a strong response. India accused Pakistan of harboring and supporting terrorist groups operating against it. Pakistan, for its part, denied any involvement in the attacks. It accused India of using the incidents as a pretext to escalate tensions and divert attention from its internal problems. Pakistan also claimed that it was committed to peace and dialogue, but would not hesitate to defend itself against any aggression. The accusations and counter-accusations only served to further inflame the situation. The Sargodha Air Base, located in Pakistan's Punjab province, is one of the most important air bases for the Pakistani Air Force. It is a major operational base and houses a significant portion of Pakistan's combat aircraft, including the F-16s. The base has a long history and has played a key role in previous conflicts between India and Pakistan. Sargodha's strategic location, close to the Indian border, makes it a critical asset for the Pakistani military. The base serves as a launch pad for combat air patrols and quick response missions. It also houses training facilities for pilots and ground crew. The base is heavily defended, with sophisticated air defense systems and a large contingent of ground troops. The downing of the F-16 near Sargodha highlighted the base's vulnerability despite its defenses. It demonstrated that India possesses the capability to strike deep inside Pakistani territory. The incident also raised concerns about the security of Pakistan's nuclear assets, some of which are believed to be located near Sargodha. The F-16, a Pakistani workhorse. The F-16 Fighting Falcon, a multi-role combat aircraft developed by the United States, has been a cornerstone of the Pakistani Air Force for decades. Pakistan acquired its first batch of F-16s in the 1980s and has since added more to its fleet through various procurement programs. The F-16 is a highly capable aircraft known for its agility, versatility, and advanced avionics. Pakistan has heavily relied on the F-16 for a variety of missions, including air superiority, ground attack, and reconnaissance. The F-16 has been a symbol of Pakistani air power and a source of national pride. Pakistan has invested heavily in upgrading its F-16 fleet with modern avionics, weapons systems, and electronic warfare suites. The downing of the F-16 represented a significant loss for the Pakistani Air Force, both in terms of military capability and morale. The incident also raised questions about the effectiveness of the F-16 against modern air defense systems. Pakistan, however, maintained that the F-16 remained a potent weapon system and vowed to investigate the circumstances surrounding the incident. Echoes of 2019. The downing of the Pakistani F-16 in 2025 evoked memories of a similar incident that occurred in 2019. In February of that year, following a terrorist attack in Pulwama, India, tensions between India and Pakistan flared up. India launched airstrikes against alleged terrorist camps inside Pakistan, prompting a retaliatory strike by the Pakistani Air Force. During the aerial engagement, an Indian MiG-21 Bison, piloted by Wing Commander Abhinandan Varthaman, shot down a Pakistani F-16. The incident marked the first time in decades that an Indian aircraft had shot down a Pakistani fighter jet in an aerial dogfight. While India celebrated the victory, Pakistan denied losing any aircraft. The 2019 incident, much like the one in 2025, highlighted the volatile nature of the India-Pakistan relationship and the constant risk of escalation. Both incidents demonstrated the high stakes involved and the potential for even a minor skirmish to spiral out of control. The downing of the F-16 in 2025 served as a stark reminder of the lessons that should have been learned from the 2019 encounter. A dangerous escalation. The downing of the Pakistani F-16 in 2025 marked a significant escalation in the already tense relationship between India and Pakistan. The incident raised fears of a wider conflict between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. The international community expressed deep concern and urged both sides to exercise restraint and de-escalate the situation. In the aftermath of the incident, India bolstered its military presence along the border and placed its armed forces on high alert. India also launched diplomatic efforts to isolate Pakistan internationally and garner support for its position. India accused Pakistan of sponsoring terrorism and warned of a resolute response to any further aggression. Pakistan, while denying any involvement in the initial cross-border infiltrations, vowed to retaliate against any Indian aggression. Pakistan also accused India of warmongering and attempting to divert attention from its internal problems. The escalation of tensions led to a war of words between the two countries, with each side accusing the other of violating international law and jeopardizing regional peace. The shifting sands of conflict. The downing of the Pakistani F-16 in 2025 underscored the shifting nature of warfare in the 21st century. The incident demonstrated the increasing role of technology, particularly drones and sophisticated air defense systems, in shaping the battlefield. It also highlighted the importance of information warfare and the use of media to influence public opinion and international perception. The incident served as a wake-up call for both India and Pakistan. It exposed the fragility of peace in the region and the ever-present danger of escalation. The downing of the F-16 emphasized the need for both sides to find ways to manage their differences peacefully and prevent future conflicts. The international community played a crucial role in diffusing the tensions following the incident. Diplomatic efforts by world powers, particularly the United States and China, helped to prevent a further escalation. The incident served as a reminder of the importance of dialogue and diplomacy in resolving disputes and maintaining peace in a volatile region. The Indian Air Force not only targeted the F-16 but also managed to shoot down 3 JF-17s. This significant event further escalated the tensions between the two nations, showcasing the prowess and strategic capabilities of the Indian military. The aftermath of this incident had far-reaching implications on the geopolitical landscape of the region. As the dust settled, both nations were left to grapple with the consequences. The loss of multiple aircraft not only impacted the military capabilities of Pakistan, but also had a psychological effect on its armed forces and the public. The Indian side, while demonstrating its military strength, faced international scrutiny and calls for restraint. The incident prompted a renewed focus on defense strategies, with both countries increasing their investments in advanced military technology and cyber warfare capabilities. The international community, particularly neighboring countries and global powers, watched closely, fearing that any misstep could lead to a larger, uncontrollable conflict. Diplomatic channels were once again activated, with urgent calls for peace and dialogue. The United Nations, along with influential countries like the United States, China, and Russia, played a pivotal role in mediating and urging both sides to de-escalate. This confrontation served as a stark reminder of the volatility in the region and the thin line between peace and war. It underscored the necessity for continuous diplomatic efforts and confidence-building measures to ensure that such incidents do not spiral into full-scale conflicts. In the end, the incident was a testament to the ever-evolving nature of modern warfare and the critical importance of maintaining open lines of communication and collaboration for regional stability and global peace.